I love that Alicia made it. Kestrel too. Nicola E. Do you want to sit up here in this chair? Come here. Gert, do you want to sit up here? Silly! Do you want to be held? Of course you do. I just started. Come here, monkey. Well, that's just silly nonsense, is what it is. It's a lot of silly behavior. What are we doing today? How are we today? Kim Greenleaf. Kestrel, I said hello to you. Lisa Vining, Blessed to Crochet, and Mods. Thank you for being here. Dawn's here. Hey, Asen. I feel like it's been a minute. Joel Sachs, I love that you made it. Pepperoni Nips, Jamie Palmer. Aria's here. I love that. Robin Miners, Maisie Shiloh. Gertie, your spirit animal. That's cute. Kim L. Oh, Cambo Mom of Six. I know who you are. Carrie. Whoa, it just went really fast. Carrie Bruton. Just sit there for a minute. Good Lord. Carrie Bruton, Sophia, Ivy's mama, Liz Tricks. Thank you, Liz Tricks. I'm happy to see you too. Joanne Ventrilla, Jen Nelson, Electric Boogaloo. Galen made it. Lydia Krause, Jenny Talbert, Egrids, Christy Lynn Wilson, Beach Bum Beagle, Tony's Hooter. I love her. Jessica Hawley. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm happy to see you. Darcy's cute. Martha Slemmer. I love her. My Other's Keeper. Thank you. Lilac Lime. Joe Banks. Jane Aldrich. Malvakai. Island Life. Michelle Ferrier. Mary Hiker. Marianne Poudre. That's cute. Mina. Welcome. Are you sure? Nicole Crouch. Nice. Catherine B. Audrey's here. Megan Jeffrey. Lazy Silver. Kiwi Girl Eleanor. Kestrel, I love you for that. Thank you. Terry Morgan. Thank you, Alicia. I love Alicia. Alicia, I hope you got my text back. I felt terrible about that. Jan, Jessica MCFC, Sarah Randolph, Trisha Briggs, Lumen made it. Sunshine Sheila, Armine. Love Armine. Helena, Flock of Swan Boats is here. I love that. Kitty Whiskers, Sarah Bowman, Ev Barney, Original Ann, SBTV Inc. Jenny, I love seeing you, girl. You know, I was thinking about you yesterday. I was wondering how you were doing, actually. I was going to send you an email, and then I got caught up in something. Leslie Martin. I love Leslie Martin. Melissa with 1S. Rain Virus. I love that you're here. Sharon Dixon. Danny. T60. K-Fic. Chrissy, I love that you made it. Marie is here. Joanne Palmer. Roberta. Just Jojo. Trisha Briggs. I know, I love that Rain Virus made it. Sarah Bowman, Kelly Suds, Care Bear Share, Jen Nelson, Lisa Laster, Margie Barr, Catherine B. Hey guys, I talked to Natalie today and yesterday. We're going to do a live together on my channel next Friday, I think at 5 o'clock, just so you guys know. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Millie the Dandelion, Wicked Tinkers, Amory 1967. Baby Steps. Hi, Reese and Gertie. Hugs to Bo, too. You're so sweet, Baby Steps. Thank you for your super chat. Wisconsin Barb, Susie, Sandra, Christine, Candace, My Sky, Secret Squirrel, Shannon C, Aunt Nene Hobbs, Evie M. Thank you, K-Fic. I'm just glad you popped in. You are just what the doctor ordered. I love you, Jen Nelson. Thank you for being a member. That's really kind of you guys. Thank you. Catherine. Oh, it's Catherine DeBage. Okay, we know who you are. Okay, girl. Thanks for telling me that. TKK. Life's a Journey, Tammy. Just Tammy. She likes to be called Tammy. Debbie Zito, Carrie Wilson, Casey Key made it. SLC Girl 104. South Carolina sounds like fun, although it's so hot there right now. But I really want to go to South Carolina. Next Friday. Sorry, Jamie Palmer. A week from this coming Friday. Hux is out of school this Friday. Hey, Shelly, teacher nurse. Huxley's out of school. Did I say hi to you, Sherry LeBrun? Alva, this Friday. So I want to make sure that we spend as much time with him as possible this Friday. So we're going to do that. Adam Wood. What's the picture in the frame? This is my dad, my stepdad, but I call him my dad with Huxley. When Huxley was probably 4 or 5 here, little guy, It's a really sweet picture. I love that picture. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Girly nights with you and Natalie. Yeah. Doesn't that sound like fun? Tabitha, Victoria made it. Yeah, Labor Day weekend. Abigail, I'm glad that you made it. I love you, Abigail. Mel W. Yeah, I've shown that picture in a different live before, but yeah, guys, always ask. Ask anything. Ask anything you want. How long will Tommy be gone this time? We actually don't have it set up yet. I'm not sure. He's going to be gone, I don't know, a few weeks at least, I would think, but we don't have a return date yet. So I don't know. Kim Ray, welcome. I don't recognize your name. Just as I am. I love that you're here. How is Huxley doing and what grade? He's in 9th grade, believe it or not. Isn't that weird, Adam? He's doing really well. He loves his school. He's made a lot of friends. He's less chatty with me. I think because Tommy's here, he really clicks with Tommy. And, being 14 and a boy is probably not as cool to hang with your mom. He and Tommy are in the backyard right now throwing the baseball, even though it's 1,000 degrees. Sophia, thank you for becoming a member. Allison with 1L, welcome. Amy Edge, howdy, pouring down rain here, home early from work. I'm glad you made it home before or during the rain, because that sucks. I hate driving in that crap. Thank you, Amy Edge. Hey, Pam Fredette. Hey, Ev, thanks for asking. My dad is actually doing much better. I have a weird question actually about that, and this may be too personal, but I want to see if I can find help from somebody. Angie Moe, is she in here? Ann Jones, usually part of the replay crew. Well, thank you for being on the replay crew and welcome. Janine, I'm glad that you made it. Thank you for your super chat, Ann. Hey, Joanne Hawley. Hux is not playing football. Hey, Chow Yun Smut, Michelle Asbell. The reason he's not playing football, I didn't know this, and he didn't know this. His school does year-round baseball. So he is all about baseball. So he's switching to the baseball team. Hopefully they're going to have an opening. He's trying out, but he's not as into football. He loves to watch football, but he's into the baseball. So that's what he's doing. What was I saying? Oh, about my dad. Yeah, he's just more. Angie Moe's here. Okay, good. Pam Fredette. Thank you. So glad just to be a member. Love you. Pam, I love you too. And thank you for being a member, babe. So here's my question. And this is not, we're not going to talk about this for very long, but I know you do, Shelly. So does Sterling. He loves baseball. Is there anybody who can personally reach out to me via email? I need help with something. I need to find a home health company in the area that's willing to come to this area that will provide nursing, like a nurse coming for a couple of hours. But Aria, thank you for your super sticker, babe. I'm so happy to see you in here. I think I just emailed you back the other day. I'm pretty sure. I have a frog behind me. What? Oh, you have a frog. I knew you had a frog. Your frog is really cute. Jessica Hawley, hold on. Before you send me a message, I actually would love to talk to you about this. I need them to specifically be able to provide trach care and a feeding tube, though. That's hard to find. I need a nursing company, guys, and I'm not giving you a task. I have been researching this for days. Someone in the chat helped me. I got a number, I got a lead, and I called, and they were like, we do provide it. Let us get someone to call you back. Nobody's called me back. I've called again and again, but I'm looking home health services, a nurse that will come that provides tracheotomy care and feeding tubes specifically, because those are not easy. Thank you. Wow, Cricket, thank you. Not easy to find. Not easy to find. And I know it's not easy to find because the hospital and the rehab both have said, yeah, there aren't any companies like that. And I'm like, well, then we need to start one. Angie Moe, I wondered if you would. Thank you. It sounds like Jessica Hawley might too, and Chow Yun Smut. The local hospital was not able to help with that. Yeah, Kestrel. Hey, Lisa Trimble. Oh, I'm sorry that you're having an extremely rough day. That's tough, babe. I'm glad that you're here with us. Thanks for sharing that. Trach care is very difficult, Shelly. Yes, it is. I have gotten training recently on the trach care to help. Hey, Yorkie mom. Thank you, Dawn. I have not tried asking through his GP, maybe his GP, but he's got a team of oncologists. We have reached out. Guys, trust me, we're at the hospital and doctor's offices all the time. And there's a whole army of great medical professionals that are helping. But I just wonder, vent dependent. I'm not sure what that means. Probably, I would say yes. Hey, sweet Liberty. Insurance company would be Medicare, but obviously it's not going to cover all of that. And that's fine. We can discuss that when I find a company in general. Hey, Lori Hart. Oh, I wish we were closer, Chow Yun Smut. Um, it is hard to find, Kestrel. And again, Tommy and I actually got trained on the trach care and the feeding tube. Now he's had a trach and feeding tube for almost a year now. Oh no, he does not require a ventilator to breathe. No, nope, he's not. But let's see, Angie Mo. I have a coworker who is a nurse practitioner. She does that kind of stuff on the side for people in his position. Please reach out to me if you would, Angie Mo. We're looking to find either a company at this point or someone like your person who does that kind of stuff. It's just Tommy and I got the training. Tommy already had some EMT training, and then my mom, of course, has the training. So we're all, no, not palliative care. No, he's not ready for that. Even if he is not on hospice, a hospice provider might be able to help. That's not a bad idea, Shelly Kelly. Thank you for that. And thank you for your super chat. That's okay, Kestrel. You're very helpful in many ways. Fancy Face, I'm sorry you're having a tough time too. I watch a lot, never said hi. At the end of musing, welcome. Yeah, Lumen for sure. Guys, the hospice thing, I'm letting that be between my mom and him. I'm not really pushing that because it's just a whole thing that I'm not really prepared to talk about without crying. So right now, I just need to if there's anybody that can reach out to me and if there's any resources that you know of, that any leads I could call, I'm not asking you to do the work. All I'm asking is if you know somebody. And if you don't, no problem. But thank you to the people who do. Hospice is absolutely amazing, Shelly. Yeah, they are. Hey, Jen O. I really want to be here, but I might fall asleep. That's okay. I understand. Thank you, Helena. I love you, girl. You take a nap. Um, yeah, Connie B. Exactly. Hey, Aaron Smith. I know, Sophia, I know all about palliative care, but for whatever reason, I'm staying out of that. I'm just stepping in to be as much of a help as they want me to be, but I don't want to overdo it. But I'm helping, and Tommy is helping a lot too. And I just wondered, I probably overstepped by even asking, but I just wondered if there's anyone. Yeah, they should olive juice, but no one seems to know anything about trach care. Hey, Matrix Rabbit, I'm glad you made it. Kevin Conklin, I love that you're here. Yeah, for sure it is, Shelly. It is. But hospice is absolutely amazing. Thank you, Jessica Holly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, with a question? I'm answering you now. Thank you, Jessica Holly. Thank you for that. Hey, Chimera. Thank you, Beach Bum Beagle. Um, how often would he need someone? That's going to be up to them. I think my mom's talking about a few days a week. Hey, Brian Webb, just to kind of give us a break. We all are taking turns at the moment, but my mom kind of wants someone to come in and help so that if she has to go to a doctor's appointment, things like that. Am I losing weight? I don't think so, dude. Not with Tommy here. Thank you so much, Jessica Holly. Um, but thank you for asking. It's funny. I said that to Tommy earlier. I didn't eat today. Hey, Hannah Lewis. Yeah, he's home, Shelly. He just got home. Hey, Verbo boss. I didn't eat lunch today and I was out with Tommy and I was like, I'm getting really hungry. I don't know if I look scary thin. I was like, I don't know if you wondered if like maybe I started doing drugs because I'm just so thin because I skipped breakfast and lunch. And I don't know. I just wondered if you guys would even recognize me because I'm just scary thin. Squirrel Girl, welcome. Yeah. So guys, hey, Nuts and Board. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, I'm sorry about your mother. Yeah, it's just we're not doing a hospice thing yet, guys. And I probably said too much. I know you guys care, but we also know this is the internet and people love to attack and twist things and be hurtful. So I feel I'm in a weird place lately because I used to just come on here and just I feel like I could say whatever and I was in good company and I still am. Hey, Ditto Deb. My dad was in the military. Yeah, Navy. Um, thank you, baby steps. But now lately I feel like God, I just don't want to step into anything that's going to be twisted. But at the same time, hey Aaron Cooper, Boodakaboo, I love you. Um, at the same time, it's like people are going to take your words and twist them. And so I want to get into this. I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't care about that, but probably just demonetize myself. Teresa, I love that you're here. I love seeing Teresa. Yeah, I agree, Mary. And so I want to talk a little bit about I finally saw Wyatt today, my therapist. I have not seen that guy in over a month. I think it's been over a month now. And it was so good to see him. I don't know about the VA. That's a great question. Better together. Still working, but checking in. I love you, girl. Thank you for your super chat. I love when I see you. Shelly Kelly, I texted you a link for a home care provider. Thank you, Shelly Kelly. I appreciate that so much. What the heck? It's Jam Jam. Why are you guys changing up your names on me? You're freaking me out. I love you, Jam Jam. Yes, Christy Lynn Wilson. And guys, we'll find somebody. I just thought at this point I've been researching and I'm kind of getting a lot of dead ends. So I thought, well, you know what? There's a bunch of healthcare people in this chat and not just healthcare, but people who want to help, who love, who are caring. And I thought, maybe somebody knows somebody. Hey, Andy. Thank you, Original Ann. Hey, Dirty Mouse. Yeah, people just say some ugly things. And again, I don't mind it if it's about me, but like people attacking, he is a veteran. Yeah, Angie Mo. But I don't know. I don't know how long he served, like all that. I don't know. People who are attacking John Van Geest, where have you been? I'm so happy to see you. People who want to attack my child, my father who's going through cancer, they do that. I'm finding they do that. And that is why you would go and believe anywhere where there's any forum where people are doing that. I don't know. And Cindy Funk, I'm so happy to see you, girl. Hey, Mary Barons. I don't know. We don't need to get into that, but it's a whole ugly thing. So I talked to Wyatt today and I want to get into some things with you guys. Mary Maisie Shiloh, I think mainly like probably social media platforms. So one of them for sure I know is Reddit, which is I don't know much about that place. Like it's a bunch of random ass people just complaining that I've looked at. I've looked a couple of times now and I'm like, man, nobody has a real name and it's kind of confusing. And it's a bunch of people going, I used to love Reese, but now I hate Reese because she bought bread um, at the farmer's market. And I hate Reese because her face is ugly. And I hate her because she steals money from everyone and grifts. It's just the weirdest, like, Twilight location of a place. I get confused and I'm like, that's fine. But then there's people there that are like, she's only here because she's grifting off of her father with cancer and she's a terrible mother and her kid's a piece of shit. And I'm like, that's not fine. So it's like, I don't know who goes there. I don't know who feels comfortable there. Like, reading some of the stuff I saw, I'm like, who's comfortable here? And it's not just me, it's Aaron, it's Natalie, it's Nora, and it's a lot of people. And I'm just like, who is like living in a place like this? It's so weird. I'm like, who is a supporter of this channel and then goes there and reads this stuff and goes, oh my God, this must be true. It's just insane. It's like, whoa. But we're going to talk about that a little bit because it really, I didn't even know either, rain virus. It's apparently just a big complaining. It's just as soon as the dog heard you ran to the TV. Oh, that's so cute. I love you better together. Thank you. Wyatt, I don't know if he's ever watched my channel. Hey, whine a little bit more. Sweet Liberty. Yeah, guys, Lionheart. It's okay. Somebody was really pissed about me getting good bread at the farmer's market. Like 2 or 3 people were like, my pearls, no joke. I looked at it and there was like this person that started a thread that was like, I can't get over the fact that this woman bought bread at the farmer's market. Like, I'm just disgusted. And there's people that are like, I can't stand her stupid face. And I'm like, this is hilarious. Like, if you want a good laugh, it's kind of funny at the same time. Auto dancer, like the things that piss, hey, Beth knows photos, piss people off are almost a good laugh. Like some of it's a good laugh. Some of it's not though. Like when they go into attacking a child, things like that. That's not cool. Yeah, fancy face, no joke. They were about bread. Are those people even real? Lisa F. That's a good question. What do you mean by real? I'm sure they're real. Roberta next week. They do need hobbies, but they're probably nice people. I think they just have a lot of time on their hands, maybe. I don't know. Why would bread at the farmer's market, hey, LeBone's Creations, be a bad thing? I'm still a little bit reeling from that. Who gets mad about bread? I don't know. I don't know. But there was like 3 people that were like, I can't get over her bread purchase. And I was like, you know what? I'm out. I don't have time to read this shit. I don't have time. I can't be here. I don't fit in. It's just a weird place. Cause it's like I said, it's not just me. It's like people are just angry and take it there. It's a little sad, honestly, and it's a little concerning. I know a lot of people there are saying I'm mentally unstable, but I can't think of one time I got mad at somebody for buying bread. And also, I bought that bread to support local. I'm kind of all about supporting local, and this woman handmade it, and she was a sweet old lady, and she makes bread. And I thought, I'm going to pay a little more because she's a local gal, and she has a farm, and I thought I was doing the Lord's work, but it sounds like I was teamed up with the devil. So yeah, I want to talk about this. All right, here's the deal. Tracy Murphy, welcome. Usually when I see Wyatt, my therapist, I usually have a journal next to me and I'm jotting things down. Today I forgot. And when I was talking to him, I wasn't wearing any pants. So I didn't feel comfortable getting up. So I just made notes in my phone. Total. Yeah. They sound like complete losers to me. Yeah, they really actually hate more on you guys than they do me. They're like, if Reese's stupid people who love her are so stupid that they're going to super chat her, then deserve it because they're stupid. And I'm like, wow, what a time to be alive. That's insane. Or paid agents of Scientology, like you said, it's many of the SPTV creators and SP. Yeah, it could be Scientology, it could be OSA. I don't know who they are. I really don't want to take the time to go down that rabbit hole because whether they're being paid to do that or they're just miserable and like just want to hate on people, either way, I don't know. It just yeah, I wash my hands to keep away from Satan. Yeah, it was weird, Jessica Colley. Lydia Krause, thank you for the bread tax and for paying me because that pisses people off the most. Proud Reese is stupid here. Yeah, it's really weird. Allie B. It used to be Leisha. All right, there's a trend today. There's a trend. Allie B, you're not new then. Okay, thank you for telling us. There's a few of you. Tiff, you made it. Call me stupid to my face. It's weird, guys. They don't just take me down. If you go look, which I've looked, 3 times now, and I'm like, whoa, they don't just hate me too. They're like, Reese's stupid ass fans or her stupid super fans. And I'm like, okay, so we just hate everybody. That's cool. First time anyone called me stupid tax, take my money. Thank you. Cha-ching. Thank you. Better together. Yeah. I think they're just mad that we get together and chat. Honestly, maybe they want to be a part of it, but they just don't know how. Maybe we should welcome them. I don't really know what to do with people like that. Gemini girl, welcome. Lydia Krause. Bring it on, Tax. I'm in the mood. You rock. Thank you, Lydia. Blakey, I'm glad you made it. Stupid friend Tax, Lisa Trimble. You're good for the month. We'll count this for September, Lisa. You're good. Thank you so much. It is a weird, guys. It's a weird place. Do you ever get a weird feeling and you're like, I don't belong here. I'm uncomfortable. That's what it's like. Like if you want to go there and check it out, it's just very like confusing. It's like they also sometimes kind of prop you up a little bit. They're like, I am happy to see this, but she's a terrible mother. And I'm like, God, I feel like I'm in my old marriage again. I'm confused. Like we just went out to dinner, but you're telling me what a horrible person I am. It's a it's a dark place. There's not a lot of light. It's a bit of a dark place. Mailman's wifey. Ursina, what are you doing up? And happy, not a sleazeball. Yeah. Yeah. Mailman's wifey, I'm with you there. Thank you for your super chat, babe. Late, glad to have made it live. It's been a while. Analytical Blarney, I didn't see you in the last one. I'm glad you made it too. We are going to ignore them. The reason I bring it up, Chops World. You're in the stupid gang? Yeah, I guess we're just all a bunch of stupids. Scooby-Doo, super fan Tax. Thank you so much. That is really nice. You too, Cheetah Barbie. Hey, Noelle. Cheetah Barbie, thank you. Rain, you spent $15 on cookies. Get ready to be shamed. Get ready to be shamed over than the shit-ass whatever underground place that is. Full of people with no real names. Like nobody has a name over there. And it's a lot of confusion. We don't miss you, Sister Christian. No shit. That is a fact right there, Beach Bum Beagle. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I just, Jazzy girl. Dang, girl, I feel like it's been a long time. I'm glad I'm out of that marriage too, Ursina. That's what that whole website feels like. It feels like a bunch of gaslighting people, like my old marriage. That's what it feels like. And I don't know, I guess that's just forever. Yarn Prepper will excuse you this time. You have a hall pass. Just because I'm stupid and I love bread also. Yeah, Maisie Shiloh. I get that, girl, on a deep level. Thank you for saying that. Boudica Booth, thank you for your super sticker. Yeah, I agree with this so much, Julia. We spend our time and energy here because we have a positive, supportive community. They spend their energy in a community based on negativity. That is the absolute truth. And I don't want to say it's full of bad people because I don't know these people. Apparently, they know me. They know me better than I know myself, but I don't know these people. And you know what? I don't really have anything bad to say about them. I'm disappointed, but that's never going to go away at the same time, guys. We have to learn to make room for it and live with this stuff. And we're going to get into that. Anita Card, Aileen, they should be ashamed. Stupid gang. Brownie Buttons, I love you. Thank you for sticking around. Guys, thank you for sticking with me. Apparently, there's a bunch of them that crossed over to the dark side there and they're not with us anymore. I don't know if that's Osa. There are quite a few of them going, I used to love Reese and now I just can't stand her. And it's like, whew, I'm glad. I hope you feel better about that. Why, Kaz? I guess you're stupid. Yeah, if you're here, I guess you're questionable on the scale of things. Roasted grapes, walnuts, honey, and brie for dinner. If only I had some nice, crunchy farmer's market bread. This is my favorite thing about this. You guys are the best group of people in the history of man. I'm serious. We all speak the same language here and it's hilarious. We all just feed off of the humor and I love it so much. The sister Christian thing, that was so funny and it still carries on to this day. Here's my stupid bread fun. Joanne, you guys are so hilarious. But see, then they're going to go over and they're going to chat it up and go, see, Reese's, they say how smart I am. It's really funny. I read something today that was like, she's a genius with her manipulation skills. She's so good at manipulating the chat into feeling sorry for her and then starting up drama and getting the super chats. Like some people are like, she's the best I've ever seen at it. That is the highest compliment. I got to be honest. I felt like L. Ron Hubbard for a minute there. I was like, dang, if you want to make money, start a YouTube channel. He said start a religion, but that was the 50s and we have Google now. So if you want to make money, start a YouTube channel. Lydia Krause, trolls. Timu Osa, we are better than them. We are Lydia Krause, but we can still laugh about it. Thank you for your super chat, babe. His tummy is better, actually. His tummy's a lot better, jazzy girl. Sophia, damn. Go get that sourdough butter cake. Welcome to the Artisanal Bread Club. We're a fancy ass bunch of bougie, stupid dough adorers. Those SPs got me. Is that the case or what? I try to get some good bread at the farmer's market. There's like a whole freaking chat feed about it. No joke. And you know what makes me mad? I wanted to comment, but I don't know how. I don't have a name there. I wanted to comment and go, why don't we quit complaining about it? Who's that? I don't know. Why don't we not complain about it and go get some bread together? Like, I guarantee you all those people that hate me would probably sit down and break bread. Didn't the Lord do that? I'd like to do that too. I forgot to buy bread, FOMO. Oh my God, Maisie Shiloh. You guys are so funny. Financial proof that I love bread more than Oprah. Blake Reed wins it. Manipulate me, Reese. It's the highlight of my day. Yeah, I've got you all under a spell, apparently. If you go over there and read it, I am manipulating the holy hell out of you guys, and they're just eating it up right now with their fancy bread and probably kettle corn. You know what? That's what makes me mad. You know, they're all mad at me for buying bread. I have to be careful. I was going to say trigger warning, quick trigger warning, because there's going to be a whole page on this. I had to do it for the crowd, but I did go buy a new Sephora lip stain because I want to try the new formula. Serious trigger warning. Serious trigger warning. I don't know if you can handle it. I bought 2. That's right. I bought 2. I got fancy bread and I got 2 lip stains. And get ready because the page is going to open up with some serious hate. But I wanted you guys to know I haven't tried them yet. But that's something else that I spent money on. And get ready for the threads of hate. For the awful bread tax, thank you, Kim Ray. Thank you so much. That is too much for me. Bread fund. Okay, Chris Crafts and Coffee. Man, I'm going to be gaining some weight. Mary Barons, thank you for the super sticker, my love. But yeah, serious trigger warning there. If you have to leave because I bought these, I totally understand. I'm an obtuse, ignorant idiot. Moronic cretinous or cretinous. I don't know how to say that. Damn, I don't know how to say that word at all. I don't know what it means, Otter Dancer. Vacuous? I've never heard of it in my life. Take my money. I will take your money, though, Otter Dancer. Thank you so much for giving me misunderstood words. I'm going to have to clear those words. 2 lip stains. You're a beast. I know. Feel sorry for her? At least she has bread. I don't feel sorry for her. There you go. That's right. Better together. Guys, I like supporting local. Good Lord. I had no idea it was going to turn into a hate speech on another channel. Underground cesspool, whatever it is. Joanne Holly. Oh, I forgot. Here's my manipulating tax. I need more bread. Thank you, Joanne. And I'm sorry I manipulated you again. You fell for it. So you keep being my friend tax. Elena, I thought you were going to sleep. All right. Thank you for your money. Now take a nap, girl. We love you. Reese, how dare you? Can you share the shade, please? Jimena, I haven't tried them yet. I got 125. Were they in the upper? We didn't have 3-digit numbers before, did we? It just looked like a fun one. It also looks like number 91, doesn't it? It looks just like number 91, but I got excited. And this is outside of the box for me. This is 132, and it's very coral. It's like a coral. And I don't know how I do in coral. I'm not sure. But Jimena, those are the colors I got. Abudakaboo. Oh no, it's not more lipstick. How dare you? Yep. And if you want to get really serious, I don't know if it was the money that I made at my new job or if it was your super chat money that paid for this. I know. I said it. But 1 or 2 of you have Venmo'd, PayPal'd, or super chatted me, and I might have paid for these with it. And get ready for the hate. Okay, here we go. Here it goes. Get ready for it, guys. All right, let's talk for real. My pearls, gasp. I know. They clearly redid the packaging. I don't know. I know, guys. I know. I knew what you were going to say the second. I guess since I'm being so honest, because that's the other thing, I'm a huge liar, apparently. Let me just get it all out on the table. You're not going to like this. The bread that I bought that Bo ate and then farted all over the house about was paid for possibly by super chats. I don't know because my money that I make at my job and then my money that I steal from you here on YouTube goes into the same account because I'm single. So it all goes into the same account. So I don't have an ex-husband anymore to try to steal it from me. So it could have been, the bread might have been paid for with super chats. I want to get that out there. I feel much better. A weight has been lifted. Thank you so much for, thank you. Amy Edge, I know, I apologize. I said I was sorry. Robert Hall, thank you for the super sticker. I will try not to buy a lipstick with that. From now on, I will never buy anything again. Thank you. Thank you for letting me get that out. Whew, that felt like an auditing session. I felt like I was holding the cans. Tracy Murphy, here's a little bread to get more bread. Thank you so much. I want to point out too, before we get into the serious stuff, I didn't even get to try the bread. Okay. The dog ate the entire 3 loaves of bread that I bought from that woman trying to support local. The cute old lady with the gray hair, she was adorable. I didn't even get to try it. Didn't even get to try it. He ate a sourdough loaf, he ate an olive and rosemary sourdough loaf, and he ate a banana loaf. He ate all 3. And then he shit liquid for 2 days and farted all over the house. Robert feels very used, and I apologize to all of you. You seem to be unsubscribing anyway. Feel free to unsubscribe because I used some money to get some bread from a local woman on a farm, and I couldn't be more sorry. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I want to talk about this. I know he ate a banana loaf. I'm still mad at him, but we're talking more now. We are talking. All right, so I made these notes on my phone. Yeah, this mother effer ate 3 loaves of bread, Jamie. You can buy whatever the heck you want. Lisa Carlson, not according to that other website. According to the other website, I am only allowed to suffer and burn to death. Most people want me dead over there. So buying bread is a big no-no. And I knew buying a lip stain was really going to be a no-no. So get ready for heads to explode. Before you told us you used the super chats for a divorce, I thought all the money we gave you was for lip stains. Well, that's actually fairly believable. However, no, I used all my super chats to get divorced and move better together. I did. Brownie buttons. I don't do makeup, but I do love watercolor paints. I love color and have more than a lifetime supply. Now go buy bread and lip color. I love you, brownie buttons. You're so cute. I love that. Love that about brownie buttons. Thank you for your super chat. Sophia only wants me to use her money for bread. I know. I want to go back to the farmer's market on Saturday. This time I'm not going to buy 3 loaves because I don't want to upset too many people, but I am going to get a loaf. I just want to put this out there. She also made homemade cookies. She made homemade jams. If it's okay with you, I'd like a show of hands. Would it be okay with anyone if I either get a cookie or a jam? Would that be cool? I don't want to, it's very thin ice and I want to tread very lightly. Yeah, homemade bread. I'm sure it was delicious. We should ask Bo. What brand of lip color? I got the usual. I got the Sephora cream lip stain. Yeah. Not on topic, but your thumbnail with you in the red dress does not do you justice. You are so much prettier than the thumbnail. Well, thank you so much, Gloria. Such a nice thing to say. You know, that makes me think of Johnny Scoville. When I first met him in person, no one's ever said this to me. And I was like, thank you. He's adorable, though. I got to be honest. I love Johnny Scoville so much. He's a little angel. But he goes, hi. And I was like, hi. And I didn't hug him because he wasn't feeling it. This is Tommy's brother, if no one knows who that is, but you probably know. And he goes, you're so much prettier in person. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, it was impressive that Bo ate 3 loaves. Here's a lot of super chats. I don't know about this, guys. There's going to be some hate. Go buy everything she has. Mailman's wifey. I did get some orange marmalade jam and I bought a new loaf of bread at the grocery store the other day because we had no bread in the house. And I put some on the toast this morning and it rocked my socks off. I don't wear socks, but if I had socks on, they would have rocked right off. Frostbite, here's money for because F them. Well, welcome, by the way. And aren't you cute? Thank you for your super chat. Thank you. I bought some, but not the Sephora. I get the Sephora brand. Rhonda Frank, I have bought expensive. Oh, I just admitted to something I shouldn't have. I have bought in the past NARS, MAC. I've bought all the brands that test on animals, which makes me want to die. I've bought Chanel, Tom Ford. I've bought some high end lip colors. These are the best I've ever had. Kind of like Tommy Scoville. And here is two, whatever you want to buy. Thank you so much. That is so nice. Guys, thank you. Lori Helker, I love you. Oh, Lori says I'm prettier in person. Well, that's a nice thing to say. That's sweet, actually. Thank you, Lori. I love you, girl. Lori, you've been looking like you've had a great time on the Facebook. I just want you to know. I think Gertie knows someone who can break the loaf into more loaves if you only buy one. If Sister Christian is here, oh my God, better together. That's hilarious. She does know some people, though, in the upper echelons. Gertrude does. Rhonda Frank, love you, girl. Farmers Market bread tax, Aria. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. All right. Tom Ford lipstick sucks. Yeah, I agree with you, Maisie Shiloh. I said it. And I hope people go right about it, honestly, that I've tried Tom Ford lipstick. I have. I have. And honestly, if you have a Tom Ford lipstick, I would say you made it. You made it in life. So I pretty much have all I need. And that makes me better than everyone. So you can go write that too, if that's what helps you to sleep at night. All right. So listen up. We got another super chat. Galen, no matter what you say or do, they will complain about it. Buy what you want. If that's the facts, I can't breathe air without them complaining about it. So, and it's a whole new thing. I feel like this whole new ocean of hate. I don't know how many people. I don't know if it's 10 people. I don't know if it's 100 people, but it is weird timing. It's like, I got divorced, jester stuff, and suddenly everybody hates me. You know what's fascinating is they don't hate the jesters and they don't hate Scientology. They don't ever say anything about that. They just talk about how much they hate me as a human being. Galen, thank you. Bread for bread. Thank you. Pajama Pixie, I love seeing you, girl. I feel like it's been a minute. Allie B, need a cheese plate and wine. I don't drink wine. I don't drink at all. But I would definitely do. Let me fix my bra. Sorry to fix this. It's one of those no underwires. Sorry. I would do a cheese plate for sure. Stop trying to make people feel bad for you by saying you don't have socks. Those cute sayings should never be used for grifting. Oh my God. Help me, I'm poor. I know I'm going to regret this, but who? I don't know who that is, Boodikaboo. Help me. I love you, Martha Slemmer. Thank you for always being with me. Lori Lee, it's okay. I'm glad you made it. I barely have the energy to get through my day, especially lately. I can't fathom having the energy to participate in a hate forum. No shit. It's such a waste of our short lives when we should be seeking joy and love while we're here. Catherine B, you make such a good point. And you're right. It takes a lot of energy to go do that. It really does. What are you guys all saying? Oh, who is Sister Christian? That was the ex's sister. Really went off on me one day. She always hated me, and she went off on me and was like, I'm a Christian and you're a disgusting cult member of Scientology. And I was like, yeah, I know this, you know this. And then she complained about Tommy and she was like, I see you on there because she watches the channel all the time. And she was like, I see you on there. And she was like, and your little boyfriend too. And I was like, holy wicked witch of the West. Did anybody else get that? Like, it was super, super Wizard of Oz. It was crazy. But she went on and on about how she's a Christian. And it was really crazy. And by the end of the conversation, I was like, what do you want, Sister Christian? I told her, I was like, you're wasting my time. I love you, Renee Rainbow. I love your picture too, by the way. Thank you. Correction, you used to be a Scientologist. I don't know. That's true, Abigail, but I still feel like one. I always feel like one. Wasn't that crazy? Do you guys remember when she did that? Yeah. And your little boyfriend too. And when she said that, she goes, I see you and your boyfriend on there. And I said, which one, girl? I was like, I got more than one. You know how I am. We need more than one for sure. All right, let's get into this. I keep saying we're going to get into it. Armine, that's the scariest thing I've ever read in my life. Thank you for scaring the ever living right out of me. A documentary where a girl was murdered and the killer took a photo and posted live. Haters made a meme and sent it to her mom and family. Okay, Armenia, let's hope that doesn't happen to me, but I'm horribly sad for that girl. And I'm sure I'll be sleeping just fine at night. Thank you for scaring the holy hell right out of me. Thank you, Crystal Dax. And I'm glad you're here, by the way. Analytical Blarney, $1.99 for the Wonder Bread that you don't even have to break because it's pre-sliced. $2.99 to replace the bread that Bo pooped out. And here's to the humans. That is so kind. And I like that you divvied that up for sure. Analytical Blarney, we love you, girl. Kestrel, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, exactly, Blakey. Hey, PJ Mac. Holly Smith, that's okay. Dusty Soda Dispenser, welcome. We got another super chat. Squirrel Girl for Bo's next loaf, so you're not accused of spending your own money. You know, I appreciate this so much. Thank you, Abigail. I forgot what I was going to say because I was reading Abigail's comment, but thank you so much. I will go purchase another loaf of bread, but I probably won't purchase 3 because I don't want to be burned at the stakes again. Michelle Asbell, a real Christian doesn't need to go around saying that. That is not how a true Christian should act. Michelle, I agree with that. I've always thought that in life about any religion. I don't like people rubbing that, or worse, I don't like people who are like, well, I'm a Christian. And it's like, yeah, I don't know why you need to tell me that though. That makes me actually take you down a notch in credibility for me, because I don't know that God would want you to do that. Like it doesn't feel right to me. Yeah. Let's get into it. I want to get into a little bit of this. I took notes. We're going to break this up because I'm not going to stay on for 3 hours today, but I do want to get into this a little bit. I have been bread shamed all up and down this beautiful country, Boodikaboo. I love that, Chow Yun Smut. Sorry, Sister Christian isn't actually a Christian. She's a judgy ass cactus. That is true. And she probably hasn't been laid since before I was born. And that's probably a big problem too. Damn, Candy's life. Hi, Roland. Candy's life has a boyfriend and a husband. I got to get me some of those. That's awesome. I like the idea of doing a little bit of both, honestly. Well, where have you been, Brian Lucas? Good Lord. It's just not ever the same without you. All right, so let's get into this. That's an insult to the cactus. I guess you did get here at the right time. Or did you? Because you feel a little late, Brian. I set the bar higher for you. I have higher expectations for Brian Lucas. He never misses a show. LeBone's Creations. Yeah, fancy face. You've been napping? All right, you get a pass. I get that, brother. Those folks who are saying this horrible illegal things to tease are jealous. What are tease? They want what you have here, friends. They can only hurt people. Yeah, I agree with that. There could be a little bit of jealousy in LeBone's Creations. You know, we have a huge group of people here. This is an amazing crew. Like, we are all deeply friends who have made friends, who have made more friends, who have gotten together. Some people want that and don't do that. Instead, they spread hate. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know where that comes from. As much as they think I am Lucifer, I am not. So I don't know where it comes from. Envy, perhaps. I'm not sure. Do the trolls get paid? I don't know the answer to that. If they do get paid to do it, I would be happy to go to Reddit and create a different profile account and bitch about myself. I mean, I know me better than anyone. So if you guys are getting paid to do that, I'd like to get on that bandwagon. I'm looking for another little part-time gig. So if anybody knows if you get paid to troll, I would be happy to troll myself. If you guys want to pay me, I could really tear myself down. Typically I do it for free, but I'd be willing to go into that cesspool and say some shit about me. So reach out, reesequibell@gmail.com, please. That would be great. All right, let's talk about this. Now, what did Wyatt say to me today? You know, I wish we could live stream my damn therapy sessions. By the way, while you're in here, can you please check to see if you're subscribed? That'd be great. I'm starting to get a little pissed off about that. Nobody checks anymore. I think because we've just been here for over a year, we've all gotten lazy. We're buying expensive bread at the damn farmers markets. I'm getting lip stains left and right. I got a Brita water filter. I'm drinking the good water now. Teresa got me one of those. I just feel like we're lazy. We're lazier than we used to be, and we're not checking subscriptions anymore either. You got the fancy water, you got the nice lip stains, the good bread, and here's where we are. It's laziness, and it needs to stop. Check your damn subscription, would you please? All right. Now, thank you, Brian Lucas. Lynn with an E, I appreciate that so much. Well, hi, Becky USA. All right, let's get into it. Now, I may stop chatting. Well, hey, Kaz. I may stop. Lori Hart, thank you for checking. Lacey Silver, I love you, girl. Oh, look, she's shaming people for being lazy YouTube viewers. Yes, make sure you make note of that. Make note of that. Again, you guys might see me over on Reddit tearing myself down. And if you do, mind your business because I'm getting paid to do it. So I would screw myself to get ahead, guys. Let's keep that in mind. I am as deep as a puddle. So if you see me over there talking shit about myself, mind your biz, okay? No recording. Does Wyatt make you take your Apple Watch off? No, I don't wear Apple Watch anymore. And I probably could record it. I never thought about that. I mean, I don't know how he feels about that, but wouldn't it be cool to live stream it? I would totally live stream that shit. I don't hide anything. Shannon, I love therapy too. I miss seeing him once a week. Clearly Canadian tax, Allie B. Thank you. I should get some. I do need to get more fancy water. Yeah, this Brita stuff is for peasants. I need to go. What am I doing drinking out of a cup? I need a glass bottle. It's cheap. It's low rent. It's low budget. Somebody ship me some Clearly Canadian, would you please? Good Lord. What do I need to do? Add that to my wish list? Come on. Keep me stocked in it, people. Oh, Original Anne. You're funny. Okay, so let's get into this. It would, Julia. Incarnasol, you need to check your subscription, please. Yeah. All right. I may stop. Emily Brooks, I may stop reading the chat for a moment because I want to get into, we're already a damn hour in and we haven't even gotten into this. I love you, Shannon C. I'm glad to make you laugh. Reese is sassy today. I feel a little sass. I'm feeling a little sass. I went over and read that damn underground of stuff. And I thought, these people don't even know me that well. I could do better than this. I can do better. Not much is going to hurt. I tear myself down a lot more than they do. And it's troubling. I want to see better. If you're going to attack, I want to really put your all into it. Put your fucking back into it. I don't feel like you're trying. Are you even trying? Honestly, when people are like, somebody said I was too shiny. They were like, she's really shiny in the forehead. I was like, are we even fucking trying? Like, this is ridiculous. It's not even good enough. Reese is turning high class, John Van Geest. I'm kind of high class out here in the country. I'm not going to lie. I'm almost as good as Gertie. I'm almost as good. Mary, who had a loss. What's going on? What did I miss? Why are we sending ones for Mary? Oh, just had a death in the family. I love Mary Barons. That's sad. That took a sad turn. I'm sorry, Mary. Amy Jo, I love you, girl. That makes me sad, Mary. I'm very sorry to hear that. Let us know how you're doing when you can. You can always message me. You're sick and impatient. I'm sorry you're sick, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Yes, I will get to the point. Okay. All right, let me just get relaxed here. I'm stuck. It's stuck. All right, I'm gonna just cross. There we go. All right, let's just get a little more comfortable. Let's really loosen up. Okay. All right. All right. So we don't want to be on here for another hour. So let's do this. Okay, a lot of notes. So we're not going to do all of it today. I want to break this up anyway, and I want to do another live, say maybe tomorrow, and talk more about this at length. I'm going to kill you, John. Reese, the reflection of your forehead is triggering my migraine. John Van Geest, I knew it. I knew he was over on Reddit. He's half and half. John Van Geest is a double agent, everybody. I knew it. I knew it. He's a double agent. And can I even blame him? I was a double agent for Scientology. It's hard to even get mad at him, to be honest. I've been there, brother, and I get it. And if you're getting paid to do so, by all means, guys, keep that up. Do we need a trigger warning? We do not. No, we don't need a trigger warning today. Hey, Jezebella Mode. Damn that John Van Geest. I knew it. I had a feeling he was a double agent. He's a spy. Again, if any one of you, though, are getting paid to be a troll over on Reddit, bless you. You're doing the Lord's work. Keep doing it. Like I said, I'm looking for a part-time gig. If anybody, if there's an opening over there, I'll take it. All right. Now, what did we get into today? What did we get into today? We got into certain things, Wyatt and I, and he's good, I have to say. He said, why am I wearing a different language on my shirt? Triggered. I don't know. I got this at H&M. What language is it? I don't even know. I just liked this thing because it matched my lipstick. And then if you see the little red threading in the blue, I thought, what a cute pop. See how that matches? See that? See that? It takes the attention off my shiny forehead, John. He might be a triple agent. What a sicko. I love John Van Geest. I love that I was late and we're still not done with roll call. Do you know how many people are so pissed right now that we just haven't gotten to the point? Wyatt does take new patients, Coppertop. It's French. I love French people. He does take on new patients. Am I fancy with the French? Yeah, I might be. I might be looking at real estate over in the French area, the French Alps. That's over there. I'm looking at homes currently. That's what I use your super chats for. Thank you, Shannon C. Okay. What does it mean in French? Is Audrey our sassy Parisian here? I don't know what the hell it means. Again, the thing was $11 and I just love this little thing. And I thought, fun summer shirt. You know what I mean? It's just fun to run out errands, run out and go to Costco, And then again, just match the lip to the necklace, to the shirt, and back up again. And then we did a little red pop here. And then I don't know if you noticed, did a little pink and red. See that? You saw that. Yeah. You like that? I just thought that seemed fun for just a little Wednesday sass, just a little afternoon of some, and I thought throw some turquoise because turquoise is great with red. Let's get to the point. All right. So Wyatt said, I love pink and red together too, and I don't care who knows it. All right. Should we just put this off for another day? It's been kind of a fun day, and I don't even know that I'm ready to get into this. Fruit of the market. Thank you, Jamie Palmer. Yeah. Oh, that is upsetting, Julia. Wait a minute. She's buying bread in the farmer's market and then advertising fruit from the market in French. Who's calling now? I don't have time for this nonsense. Yeah, no, I am. Absolutely. We want to hear about Wyatt. All right, Original Ann, let's get into it. P. Taylor. Uh-oh. Love you, Reese, and love the great people in the chat. We love you, P. Taylor, and you've always been around. You're a good friend. Thank you so much for your super chat. So, this was interesting. All right, we're going to get into it. 58 minutes in, we may hear about Wyatt. Yeah, I'm going to do a tiny little bit of Wyatt, okay? And then we're going to do a serious live maybe tomorrow with my actual thoughts on Wyatt. I think I want to do it tomorrow because Huxley's off school Friday, and VTV, and I want to spend time with him on Friday. How about a new caftan? Ooh, Renee Rainbow. That's not a bad idea. And maybe I should do a little caftan live for you guys. I feel like we haven't talked about them in a while. Is French the official language of Bug Tussle? We. Yeah, I'm fluent. I don't know if you knew. Wyatt is my therapist. Jelly people looking for a slice of bread to spread themselves all over for their very own. Bread doesn't need jelly, but jelly needs bread. Poetic and kind of sad. I love you, VTV. You're hilarious. My God. Kathy Ann. I'm sorry, Kathy Ann. I really shouldn't have mods. I don't deserve them. The mods work so damn hard, and I feel like I don't. They work hard for me, but I don't deserve them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, head over to Reddit and you can read about it because anything bad you ever wanted to know about me that I don't share here, like what a liar I am and a terrible mother, you'll see it there. Okay, so speaking of that, let's start with that actually. That's where I'm going to start because I made a lot of notes here. I talked about Reddit today, actually in therapy, because I just went over to finally look at it. I've been sent screenshots, I've been told about it, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go look for my damn self. So, again, I applied for a job. I'm waiting to hear back to see if I could be a troll for my own channel. And if you see me doing it, again, don't say anything, just mind your damn business and read what I have to say, okay? But here's what Wyatt said. Let me find it. It's a lot of notes. Okay, I found it. All right. This is interesting. This is truly interesting. I know they've talked shit about mods. Somebody talked shit on Blake Reed. I was like, do you know who you're talking about? Blake Reed is a damn celebrity. Hold your tongue. Hold your damn keyboard before somebody takes it away from you. All right, here we go. So I talked about a little bit about the hate, right? Just hate in general. Hey, a super chat. Everybody knows I only read those and get excited. Bull baiting takes training and talent. Nobody can ever get over on you, Reese. You saw that. Lisa Trimble knows me well. Thank you, Lisa Trimble. And that is a fact and the truth. And thank you for your super chat. Yeah, I was like, hold your damn tongue. If you're going to hate on Blake Reed, you've got serious problems. Okay. So this is serious now. Speaking of serious problems, I'm going to switch over to serious mode. I'm not going to read the chat. We're going to stay on for like another 20 minutes. Okay. Joe Virus. Good Lord. I'm glad you made it. Right at the right time. So we talked about the hate, right? Let me see if I can interpret here what he said because he kind of confused me today. Here's what he said. There are some things in life that are basically absolutes, right? Like there are some things that we do. And Little Mink, I love that you made it. There are some things that we do that, hey, Adkins in Texas. So, all right, I'm going to stop. Okay. Squirrel girl. So Wyatt says to me, this was funny. He goes, there are some things we have to do that we like have to be okay with, right? And I was like, okay. And he goes, like, for instance, sleeping. He goes, I think it's stupid, like that we have to sleep like 8 hours a day, that people have to sleep. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And he was like, I just think it's stupid. Like, I don't want to sleep, but I have to sleep. And I was like, okay, well, that's dumb because I love sleeping, but okay, agree to disagree. But then he made a good point. And he goes, I have to find something to be okay with it. Like, I have to, what did he say? Let me see. Working on things that are absolutes, right? And he said, you determine how things impact you. It's your decision how things impact you. So he goes into this sleep thing and he goes, I have to find a way to be okay with it. Love you, Aria. And he said, so I find ways to be okay with it. Like I like to dream. So I sleep to dream. Right. And I was like, okay. And he said, about the Reddit thing, like about the hate thing. It's always going to exist if you're going to be a YouTuber, right? And he goes, work on finding the positives in it and making it your decision, being okay with it. And I was like, I'm trying to understand that, Wyatt, but I'm having a hard time finding the positives. If you went over there and read that shit, there's no positives, really. It's all hate, and it's all a lot of lies. Like, a lot of it's super taken out of context. A lot of it's super twisted. A lot of it's reflecting on the person writing it, you can tell. Like, a lot of it's some unstable, unhinged shit where I'm like, yikes, I hope that person lives alone, you know? But here's the thing. He said, you've got to try to find a way to make room for that to be positive. So here's what he said. He goes, like, for instance, Reese, if I was you, he goes, take 1% of that, whatever it is that you read. I will be out of town next week and be part of the replay crew, getting my piss the haters off tax to you now. April Conlin, wherever you're going, I hope you enjoy yourself. Yadira, welcome. Thank you for your giant super chat. That's such a nice thing to say, April. Really. I mean, I joke about it, but guys, you are so damn supportive, and I really don't know what I would do without you. So thank you for not leaving me. Thank you for not always believing that stuff, because some people do. And it makes me sad that there are people, hey, Patty Collins, that we love in here, like Anne right there, like April Conlin. Can you imagine if they switched over and just decided they hated us? That would make me sad. And there are some people out there. So, April, I want to say thank you. Enjoy wherever you're going. Thank you for your super chat, and thank you for staying with me. Now, let's think about that. Put yourself in my shoes, or put yourself in your own shoes. Do you have Lavender Bridges? You made it. Do you have some source of hate in your life? Some source of, just something that really grinds your gears? Fruit market, isn't that the farmer's market? I think it is. I think that's crazy. Better together. Thank you. Cassie Mosier, I love you. I'll love you forever. Take 1% of that, he said. Listen to this, guys. I'm serious. Take 1% of that hate. And he said, take it to stay grounded. And I said, that's a good point, because some of the stuff I may read and go, I could apply that to my life and change how I am about that. I could apply that and think differently about that. Maybe there is some criticism in there where I'm like, that's kind of true. And maybe I should change that. He said, a good way to look at this, and I loved it, and I hope you guys love it too. I hope at least one of you takes this away today. He said, in my own mind, to be thinking, they can talk shit, so I can talk less shit about myself. I love that. I love that, because I do talk a lot of shit about myself. That's what I mean. It's hard for me to go read hate about myself, because I'm like, that's the best you got? I can do better than that. I tear myself down pretty hardcore. So I thought that was really a great way of looking at it. Yes, Julia. Yes, Chow Yan Smut. Let them talk shit, because then that will encourage and motivate me, Jamie Palmer, to talk less shit about me. Damn, guys, that is a positive way of looking at that, Pajama Pixie. For all of you who have critics, which we all do, nobody's special, right? I'm a damn nobody. I am a nobody. But for some reason, there's a group of people that really want to sink me, for whatever reasons those are. Katie Fulton. I love Katie Fulton. But listen here. Yes, Amber's Glass. Hey, Sassy Savage. Let them do the dirty work. How many women and men in here tear yourselves down? I know it's not just a Scientology thing, guys. Yeah, Jamie. We can walk away with that one. It took a whole damn hour of roll call to get to that, but it was worth it. Was it not? Yes, Liz Tricks. They can talk shit, so I can talk less shit about myself. That was good. That felt good. It was very therapeutic because I thought, oh, Candy's life. I'll do it. All right, I'll just do it now. Mama said not to, but I did it anyway. Misbehaving. There you go, girl. Um, let them expose themselves. They are making themselves sick while you heal yourself. That's right. Every time they talk shit about you, you just say F and sue me then. You would think they would try to at least take you to court and make some money off those tall claims. Yeah, and maybe they will, Blakey. But that's the thing that I thought was beautiful. Yes, Paula Pendley. Speaking of Paula Pendley, where the hell has Paula Puffer been? I miss her. I really hope that she's not one of the haters because I love Paula Puffer and she loved me and I loved her dog Lily and I miss Paula Puffer. I hope she's just busy because I really loved her. Hey, Genuine Lee. Um, oh my God, Lionheart, that's hilarious. So, guys, I want to touch on the rest of this. I want to touch on tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can make time to do a live tomorrow. Hey, DNV, because I really want you guys here. You thought that was good? I've got a lot more really, really good ones that I want to share with you that were mind blowing for me today. But it was more about my childhood, my marriage, things like that. This one was specifically about the hate. They can talk shit, so I can talk less shit about myself. The other thing I learned with Wyatt, like a year ago, remember when he said when people treat you bad, like shit talkers, or if you're in public and somebody's really rude to you, or you have a family member, they are working out their troubles through you. That's what they're doing. That's why I always say, let them. It's like saying, I love you, VTV. That's hilarious. It's like saying it's a reflection on you. They are working out. When somebody treats you terribly and it wasn't your fault and they're just taking something out on you, you need to remember that. They're working things out through you. You just happen to be in their way. You could be anybody. Love you, Teresa Devers. I love that Lionheart. But I thought that was really great today for us to all walk away with that. Brown Spotted Eagle, I love you. They can talk shit, so I can talk less shit about myself. And I love that because that's a way of letting it bother you less. It's always going to exist. Like Wyatt said, you got to get sleep. There's no way around that. There are some absolutes in life. Where have you been? Yeah, Brian Lucas. Susie CJ. Better late than never. People don't deserve to live rent free in your brain. I love you. I feel like I haven't seen you for a while. Susie, thank you for your super chat. Yeah, Ursina, I hope that you can be here tomorrow because I want to get really truly into this. Tomorrow I might skip roll call because there really are some good things that I learned today that I really want to get into with you guys. I hope you can be here. Yeah. VTV, I hope you can be here tomorrow too. But that goes back to this note I made. Yeah, believe me, Reese lives rent free in their head. Asen, if you guys go over and read some of that shit, I'm not telling you not to. You do whatever yeah, we're not group think. I'm not your leader. You go read whatever you want to read about me. But damn, one thing is true. I live rent free in their damn heads. Somebody's pissed, and then it just domino affected from there. It just snowballed. Um, yeah, it was it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, Katie, good. What time tomorrow? I'll schedule my migraine sleep so I wake up. But yeah, but I'm going to trigger it with my forehead, my shiny forehead. Probably this time tomorrow afternoon. What do you guys think? What's better for you guys? Would like 4:00 be okay again? Around 4, like this time tomorrow, like we started today? I occupy their world for sure. I definitely occupy their world. Not just me, but a lot of people do. And it's kind of sad. Oh, I can wear a hat for you, John. That's true. 4:30 tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 Central Time? Does that work for everybody? No, like when the live started. Hey, Goosebump. Okay, Armine, I know you're across the pond. We can do this time tomorrow. Yeah, I have went down the Reddit rabbit cesspool hole, and they do nothing but take everything Reese says out of context. It's pretty much the picture they want to paint. It's sad. They do. It's a huge way. Could we do 4 o'clock, Ursina? Would that work for you guys? Ursina wants to come and she's in Switzerland. So I want to make sure she can be here. Can we do 4 o'clock tomorrow, Central? I love you, Hockey Town John. I think you were at the dentist, maybe. I can't remember. I love you, though. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Brian Lucas. Okay. BTV. What time is that in East Coast time? East Coast is an hour ahead, so it would be 5 o'clock. Is 4 o'clock okay tomorrow? 4 o'clock's okay with everybody. I really want to make this work tomorrow because I really want to deep dive some of this, and I feel bad that I said we're deep diving it today and we didn't even get into it. You know, you got to get silly sometimes. Hey, Rise Higher. I don't regret it. We had some good laughs today. We needed that. Okay, so Chatty on Smut, set a damn alarm, girl. I expect you to be up by 4. That's why I don't text you before that. But usually I feel like you should be up by 4, Chatty on Smut. Yeah, that's 2 p.m. West Coast time. Okay. So everybody take that for today. I want you guys to take that for today. And then remember that we're going to have a whole pocket full tomorrow because there's so many more really good important things that we talked about that I thought, God, I want to talk to my people about that so bad. I really want to talk to you guys about it. Why would you go read bad things about someone that you love? I don't know. Hey, Boris, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, Joe Virus has a lot of haters, he says. Guys, it's just part of the territory. It really is. It's part of the territory. And you either, you know, focus or you fold. And lucky for me, I have a lot of Scientology training. It really doesn't bother me that much. Even attacking my family, I'm kind of like, I mean, if that's the worst thing, I don't know. How angry, like how much time do I want to spend on this? How much effort do we want to put into this? Not a lot. And it helps me to go, good. Now I'm not going to talk bad about myself today. Here's some dough for some more dough. Nurse Betsy, I couldn't be more thankful. Thank you, babe. Catherine, I'm glad you made it. Humble and Kind is here. Rise Higher. Reese, seriously, watching you helps me cry and feel again. Then I love that. Thank you for saying it. And I hope you can be here tomorrow because I feel like I just have so much more I want to talk about. Brian Lucas he doesn't know if he has haters because he writes poetry. And if they hate his poetry, they need to get a life. You may have to tape a piece of paper to the bottom of your screen to not be distracted from us. Tomorrow, Lori, I'm going to just you know how sometimes, guys, when I get serious, thank you, Humble and Kind, I love you. You know how when I get serious and I stop looking at the chat, we will do that tomorrow because I really do want to get into this stuff. I actually want your opinion on it. And I want to, you know how I always say, I want to filter through the kaleidoscope. I love doing this more than anything. One, I process things. It's very therapeutic for me to process things by talking about it. But the best thing about this group is we can all look at it from different points of view, from different backgrounds. And I think that's so cool. And then somebody goes, oh my God, my ex-husband makes me think of that too. Or, oh my God, my growing up, my childhood. It's just amazing. It's amazing. You rock, they suck. That's all. Joe Virus, I don't know what I would do without you. Don't ever switch to the dark side because I love you guys. I love you and Rain. I love John Van Geest. I don't matter enough to have haters. I didn't either. And now I do. And it's weird because, again, like pick on a real person that matters. I'm a nobody. Go find someone that like actually is in the spotlight. Love you, Atkins in Texas. I'm going to sign off too. Hey, Koala Crafts. But tomorrow, guys, please be here. We'll do 4 o'clock tomorrow. I will even set it up now. I really want you guys to be here because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about this stuff. I love getting into this kind of stuff with you guys. Hey, Karen, I love that you made it. So will you guys please do that for me? Thank you, Arkansas Flamingo. Apparently, Reese, you're in their spotlight. I don't know why. I don't know why. You're cute, Teresa Devers. Okay, cheeky brat. Thank you. Reese, you're like the little kid on stage at the Christmas program that can't stop waving at mom. Oh my God, that's cute. That's true. Yeah, I think I have ADD. Sarah Browett, I love you. And a lot of people have diagnosed me with ADD and like some personality disorder. And a lot of people think over there I need to be in a straitjacket. So who knows, guys? Who knows? The sky's the limit on what's wrong with me. Keela, I love that you're here. You know you're doing something right when haters show up. Susie CJ, that's what Scientology says. Sharon, I love that you're here. Reese, you are going to love being old. Give 0Fs what some anonymous basement troll thinks about anything, let alone you. It's so freeing. Anne, I look forward to that day. Thank you for your super chat. I love you, Anne. All right, so I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go see what my boys are doing. I got to walk the dogs. We might do a Colts and Crims tonight. I'm not sure if it's going to be tonight or tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys being here. Please check your subscription. Check to make sure you're subscribed. We're about to dip below 21,000. That's kind of sad, but people are going to come and go. That's kind of how I look at that. We'll survive it. Tampa B, I love you, girl. That's true. Yeah. Just take that little tidbit today. We're going to have a lot more tomorrow. I really have a lot I want to talk about. I'm sorry we didn't get to it today, but I'm also not sorry. I feel like we kind of needed today to just keep it light. You know, tomorrow we're going to keep it heavy. And, you know, I'm going to get a Clearly Canadian or something because this is just embarrassing that I have plain water. I mean, I'm a much bigger deal than that. All right. Well, we'll end on that note and we'll let people start typing up. I'm sure they're just foaming at the mouth right now. So that was enough content for today. Can we get more Gertie? It is, isn't it, VTV? I know it's a cool cup. Amy Jo, I'm glad that you made it. Silly! Really little too, my God. Laziness, though. Let's just, hey, Justine, let's just do a really quick one. We'll just say hello. We'll just say hello. What kind of hair is that? That's some crazy hair. Oh, we were sleeping. All right, we're going to end off with this. I love you, Jamie Palmer. Look at that. So little. We're going to go over to Grandma's. We're going to go walk over at Grandma's farm. And you're so little. Oh, she's sleepy. Oh, kissed by the Lord. Oh, not too tired, though, for me to kiss her hand. Kissed by the Lord. Kissed by the Lord. You're so much better than everybody. Did you know this? She says, of course I knew it. You're all a bunch of peasants. Kiss the hand. I just did. It's really smelly in there, but we get over it because she was kissed by little JC. God, she's cute. It's too much. Every time I see her, I'm like, I've never seen her before. Kiss the ring. It's too much. It's a lot. It's a lot of judgment. You really look down on people, and I don't think you realize that. Just because you were born next to Christ doesn't make you absolute perfection. She says, yes, it does. Get the hell out of here. I'm better than everybody. Really kissy. But you don't feel like kissing me back. Ooh, that is smelly. Wow. That's really strong today. We'll work on that. Pamela Crawford, welcome. Oh, really sleepy time. She says, I want a nap like Brian Lucas. It's a lot. It's a lot. They're jealous that I'm successful. Who the hell knows? I don't know what it is. I don't know the background there. I am not, it's above my pay grade, which we need to get me up to that pay grade, remember? Because I'm so grifty. All right, say goodbye to everybody. Do you want to go walk or not? Do you want to go to grandma's? That's right. I knew she'd perk up if I actually said it. Do you feel like going to grandma's? Would you like to go to grandma's? Sure, she would. I love going to grandma's and I like to bite her dogs in the face and tell them to F off. She does that on their own property. Giant Great Pyrenees bites them in the face and tells them to go F themselves. Pamela Crawford, I'm happy to hear that. It's really judgy as hell and it's rude. But we also know you've never made a mistake before, so it's hard to know. Oh, that's cute. Oh my. Ooh. All right, guys. Oh, that is ripe. That's fresh. We really love her though. We love her a lot. Please don't yawn again. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 4:00. I'm going to set it up now and we'll just, title it like part 2 or something for today. She eats her din-dins at home, actually, Yadira. She's very specific about where she eats her din-dins. Her victuals, she eats her victuals at home on the farm. It's a lot to deal with. It's just a little bit too much sometimes for me. All right. Love you guys. Kestrel, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to go walk. And thank you, Abigail. I love you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope that you'll be here. Check your dang subscriptions. Here comes Fred. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your super chats.